I am PV Sunil Kumar. I was born in Chintalpudi of Yellore district now, earlier West Godavari district. So my childhood was in Chintalpudi area, so Dhanmajigudam, then Tadikalpudi and all those areas I have studied. I have completed my initial schooling and till 6th class I was in Chintalpudi. Then 7th class onwards I am in Penugonda. I was in Penugonda of West Godavari. So both of my parents were working. So they are both my mother and father are village development officers, and even my grandmother and grandfather were teachers. My grandfather was a headmaster of a school and my grandmother was a teacher in Chintalpudi school. So that is their backdrop. So due to my parents' transfer, we have been moved to Penugonda of near Palakollu, Narsapur area. There we spent long time, something like 16-17 years we are there in Penugonda, Marteru, Penumantra, etc. areas. And I joined in Sri Vasavi Kanyaka Parameswari Junior College in BPC. Then as my father wanted me to do engineering side, I reluctantly joined in mechanical engineering, diploma in mechanical engineering in Tanuku Polytechnic. Then I realized that it's not my cup of tea, so I stopped pursuing further studies in engineering, and then I took from Andhra University distance School of Distance Education. I did my Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Public Administration and Politics. The degree is only to achieve civil service, nothing more, the purpose of doing degree. So I had in my mind I should become civil servant, so I worked hard for 3 years, completing my degree. Then I stayed in Andhra University for a while. Then I secured seats in Osmania University, Hyderabad in sociology. I was topper of the entrance exam. I got 72 marks out of 100 in entrance sociology, whereas second rank, the marks of second rank holder was 42. So there is a gap of something like 30 marks between first rank and second rank. So I have completed my post-graduation in sociology from Osmania University from 1991 to 92-93. So by the time I could write my final year exams, I was selected into IPS. So from Osmania Hostel of Hyderabad, I moved to National Police Academy for my training, and that is how this thing. And yeah, actually I got 2 seats in Jawaharlal Nehru University, JNU, in political science and international affairs as well as sociology. I got 2 seats and also secured admission into Osmania University. So I have decided to stay back in Hyderabad because one of my optionals was Telugu literature. As you know, from the beginning I am a reader, so I read a lot of short stories. So I got selected through 1992 examination. I belong to 93 batch IPS. So in probation I went to Warangal. I completed my probation in Warangal district. Then I was posted as Assistant Superintendent of Police Pulivendula of Kadapa district, where I worked there for 2 years. It's a faction-ridden area, but during my period there was no faction violence, no murder, no faction murder or anything. We have conducted the election also peacefully in Kadapa. Then I joined this Greyhounds as squadron commander. For a brief while I served there. I learned the jungle craft and things like that, the art of fighting and things like that, battle craft. So after Greyhounds, I was posted as additional SP Bellampalli of Hyderabad district. So I served there for almost a year. Then I was posted as commandant 4th Battalion Warangal again, that is Mamnoor. So there, though it was a very good relation with my people, my staff there. So I took up a lot of welfare activities. When I got transferred out as SP Srikakulam, they want to come out and do some dharnas protesting my transfer and all. So I appealed everyone that I am going for a better post, please don't mess it up. So they liked me very much, I liked them very much. That is in Mamnoor, and I was SP Srikakulam for almost more than 3 years. So there community policing, Maitri was the project which became successful in my tenure. So community policing and use of technology are the achievements there. Then I was posted as a DCP East Zone of Hyderabad City Police. So it was a rarity that a person who has just experience of one district being posted as DCP. So as DCP, I have introduced so many things like jurisdiction boards. So which police station area limits you are in, suppose something happens, you have to comply. That was first time I introduced jurisdiction boards. Then FIR at home, if some people are old and disabled. So FIR can be issued at their home, and that is what I have introduced for the first time. So there are so many things like electronic beats for the first time in the country I have introduced, with radio frequency tags being used for marking the beat attendance without disturbing the community people. So e-beats it is called as. So there are so many things as a DCP. Then I was SP CID for a while in Hyderabad. Then I was SP Medak. So when I was SP Medak, pilot project of 108 was introduced in my district, in Medak. 108 origin is in the district of Medak. So pilot project was there. Then there are so many things like ISO 9001 certification for the first time in India to a police office was achieved by Medak District Police Office when I was Superintendent of Police there. That is my achievement. Then on promotion I came to Railways as a DIG. Then I served as Director Special Enforcement, Director Enforcement in Excise. I served there for 2 years. And then on promotion as IG, I served in Special Protection Force for a brief time. Then I was IG Guntur for 2 years. During that period, you could see some paper clippings and all coverage about me. I could overhaul the system, and when the state was separated, I was there. We have handled all those affairs, separation of state and things like that, rule of president and things like that. Then sparing him of the Honorable Chief Minister, and shifting of government from Vijayawada to, from Hyderabad to Guntur Vijayawada. So all these incidents happened there. Then after that I was transferred as IG CID, and I served there for a while, maybe 1.5 years. Then I was Managing Director Police Housing Corporation. When I took Police Housing Corporation into my hands, it was having about 200 crores turnover. Within couple of years, I could make the turnover into 1750 crores. From 200 crores, 1750 crores turnover we could achieve. So, training into various budding technologies, shear wall and other technologies has happened. And I have introduced various welfare schemes for them, like their pensions, insurance to all the employees, etc., because there was a lot of income. Then I was transferred and posted as additional DG CID. For more than 3 years I was there as a chief of CID. Yeah, I took charge somewhere in 2019. Until this year January I was there. So October 2019 I took charge. In CID we have achieved so many things. We achieved Scotch Awards. I got my Lifetime Achievement Award for initiatives in preventing cyber crimes, and we got 25% salary allowance to CID officers, thanks to Honorable Chief Minister S. Jagannath Reddy Garu. So that incentive has been given. So there are so many things we have investigated, so many sensational cases and all. Then on promotion as Director General cadre, on promotion to this cadre, I came here as a DG Fire Services in 2023, and this is my current posting. So everywhere the achievements are there. President's Police Medal and Indian Police Medal. This is Utkrisht Seva Padak. This is also there. For long unblemished service, level of professional excellence. For unblemished service, this Utkrisht Seva Padak is given. And for Ati Utkrisht Seva Padak for again a long unblemished level of professional excellence, prevention of human trafficking, this shield I have received. Then that is Indian Express Group Tech Sabha Award, Enterprise Applications for, and I received it twice in Tech Sabha Award. And this Thana Award, Thana has given me this in Washington DC for outstanding leadership and unparalleled service to the people of AP. This is given by Thana. And that Pratibha Puraskaram given by Telugu University for my contribution to short stories. So these are all some small memories in the journey of my literature and as well as police. So yeah, regarding my reading habit, all readers may not become writers, but all writers are obviously readers first. So it depends on actually the family a lot, especially the parents, how much they will encourage you to read and things like that. So when I was a kid, I used to buy a lot of books with my pocket money and read. But my parents never heard them, but they said, okay, he likes reading, let him read whatever stuff he wants. They used to give me money and encourage me. So that is how I got into the habit of reading. And as in life what happens, there is something good in every bad thing. Like I met with a very big accident, almost very serious, almost fatal. So I was admitted into Eluru General Hospital and got bedridden for a couple of months. So when I was bedridden, I can't move anywhere, and so I was static. So only thing I could do was reading. Those days there was no television, nothing. So I used to read a lot, and it continued from the hospital bed to till now. I keep reading. So if I don't know what to do, then I keep reading. So it helped me to focus, learn things, and I read Mallapudi Venkatramana is my favorite writer in Telugu, Sripada Subramanya Shastri, K.N.Y. Patanjali, Ravi Shastri, Kali Patnam Garu. So these are all original writers. I like them very much, and their influence is on me. I started writing in the same genre, humor and crime, and so basically my novels are initially I wrote 2 serials. One is serialized in Swati, Prarambham, and another is Sayata. It was serialized in Navya. So these novels are mostly crime thrillers with humor, lot of humor, little bit of romance. So I like the genre, so I wrote. How capitalists exploit the society, how they exploit the resources, maybe human resources, natural resources. Who is responsible for pollution? See, you and me, everybody is sharing the planet Earth. We are sharing the water, we are sharing the air quality and things like that. Who is polluting the most? You and me or some industrialist? Likewise, there are so many things like the untouchability has thousands of years history in this country. How it is, the untouchability is just a form of discrimination. Discrimination is a bigger thing. So untouchability is just a small expression of that discrimination. Negative discrimination, what I will say, there is a positive discrimination and there is a negative discrimination. This negative discrimination, one form of expression is this untouchability. Another form of expression is we don't rent this house to so and so communities. We rent this house only to vegetarians. This is all negative discrimination. And the negative discrimination is there everywhere. In education, when you go to a school, college or something, there is a negative discrimination. You go to any educational institute to see what is happening. How the students are making groups, what they are talking, on what basis they are forming WhatsApp groups, you see for yourself. And you go to your workplace, you will see discrimination. Simple thing. The media is there. So many newspapers, so many news channels are there. You show me how many CEOs are Dalits, how many chief editors are Dalits. Discrimination has to be shown by media. The media itself is discriminatory. So you can never get to see. Now social media has come. So at least you can see some aspects. If you see the size of population, so Dalits are somewhere between 18 to 20% in the country, in the state. You go to any place, 20% they are, and everywhere they are being ruled by 5% of population, those who are affluent. This is what happened. So as Babasaheb Ambedkar said, a ruler will make rules, laws, which are beneficial to his own community, his own people. He will not make laws or rules or whatever for the people who are not belonging to, his own community, his own set of people who are supporting him. to make the houses of law work in favor of the depressed classes, Dalits, is to secure the representation. Secure the representation. Representation doesn't mean mere numbers. If it is so, we are not talking about discrimination even till today. If representation is mere numbers, no. Apart from what is the nature of leadership, what is the nature of representation? So, whom are we sending to the houses of people? Are they able to open their mouth and speak their consciousness? Or they are constrained by dictum of their high commands? If the system is allowing only people who speak the dictums, where the fault lies? Why two representatives, genuine representatives of the depressed classes are failing to enter into the law-making houses? This is the biggest question now haunting the people. As I have told you, the media will never showcase the discrimination and the whatever representation assured by the constitution and because of Baba Sahib Ambedkar, because of the reservations, the quality wise it is not so satisfactory. The quality wise, quantity is there. See, my firm belief is that Constitution of India has given you certain rights for your betterment. So, Constitution has guaranteed empowerment of Dalits, and there are houses to represent your cause. Those are Parliament and Assembly. So, once Dalit habitation becomes a self-governing unit with an independent budget, definitely they can achieve a collective progress when the living conditions are good. The people in the colonies, people in those special panchayats will definitely receive better quality of education, better quality of health care and better environment to live, so that they can definitely achieve much better. They can go leaps and bounds in coming years together once the dream of the self-ruling, independent Dalit Panchayats emerge with budget. So instead of cursing people, instead of blaming people, instead of blaming systems, cursing systems, you better have a program, positive program on what is your roadmap for development. So my roadmap of development is picked up from Baba Sahib Ambedkar's writings and proposal of separate habitations. So I wish very soon this dream will be realized and we will see the progress in the depressed classes. Thank you.